Hello, boys and girls. This is Angel Malus here, and I'm gonna be doing again a startup on Hexxit. I guess, well, last world that I did, I was trying to get it up there, but they did an update and they kind of killed my world. So yeah, whatever. I kind of just went ahead and delete everything, and I'm gonna start again. I've learned a lot since last episode, so we're gonna start. I'm working on a Mac, as you can see by the little balls up here. Um, so it seems like Optifine is not working, so it may lag like crazy. I mean, I'm not using the latest Mac. I mean, look at this. I'm using a 13-inch Mac from mid 2010, so it's what, 2 years old already. So yeah, I think I should start thinking an upgrade or something soon. I mean, I do have some decent RAM and stuff, but I guess it's just not enough. I don't know. Anyway, let's start it up. So first, let's go to the. I actually did put the texture pack, the 128, but oh my god, it's just impossible to play like that. So I'm gonna go turn that off and just do normal and off, make it bright. There you go. I guess that should work. Oh, also the controls. For me, yeah, I drop with Y, inventory this, intern. Yep. I do not know what is this. Reposition more portrait. I would love to know what that is. Uh, One-way block phase. I mean, yeah. Teleport markers. Those are cool. That's a nice one. And I changed the map. Zoom in and zoom out. Let's start a new world. And I'll just put it exit 2. Survival. Structures, yes. You know what? I'm just gonna go freaking legit now. I'm not gonna allow cheats, so if I die, I die. Screw it. Last time I kind of didn't want to lose anything, but um, I guess there is a couple of enchantments where it allows you to keep your inventory in case you die, at least for some tools and stuff. So I'm gonna try to reach to those enchantments as soon as possible. Also, there was a bug where you could like unenchant and re-enchant and you gain a lot of levels by unenchanting the meteor armor, and so they fixed that. So now you cannot unenchant anything, and it's not gonna give you any. Well, it's kind of boogie. I mean, oh wow, where the hell we landed in? I'm just gonna let the world load for a little bit because, as you can see, it's kind of giving me those lag spikes. Um, Yeah, as you guys know already, ore is very common. You can find diamonds everywhere. We will need that lapis and we will need redstone. And oh my gosh, it's really like lag spiking me to death. And I don't know what else to do. uh, I don't know. Well, one of the things also that everyone complains is that suddenly it like does like huge lag spikes, and this is because like right now nothing generated. But if there's like a big castle or something around here, it's gonna lag like there's no tomorrow. So I guess I'm just gonna like walk a little bit, just walk the line, just trying to generate some stuff. I really wish Optifine was here. I mean, it does help me a lot with TechHit, but I guess that's not lucky though. And actually, I send a lot of messages everywhere to see if it can be fixed for Mac, but it just doesn't work. All right, starting. That's everything. Get some wood. I love this feature right here. I mean, if anything, if trying to go back to take it, I mean, it doesn't have that sliding thing that the new Minecraft has. It's just so impossible to play with it. You have to click every slide. You really get used to the good life. So I'm just gonna collect some wood for now. It's really just slow. In this mod pack, there is like, I don't know, so different with Tekkit. I mean, Tekkit I do like. I love my turtles. I love the efficiency where you can just set up machines and mine and stuff like that. But I mean, this is completely different, a different game. You know, it's like this is more of an adventure. And you can adventure to different worlds and the dimensions. There's Twilight dimension here. What is that? What is that? What is that? What is that? I just glitchy light. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything that I really love here, but this should be fine. Start off with something. Gosh, it's really, 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 really slow. But it's okay. So I didn't know actually. You guys know that the chocobos, if there is a place where you see those visual greens, you can actually grab them and plant them somewhere, and then randomly chocobos will spawn in there just because there are some visual greens on the floor, or that's what I've been told. Never been able to confirm that. So yeah, this thing is about to break. So okay, I'm gonna stop it right now, and I'll be back when I set up a little more. All right. Yeah, we will need some of that because we're gonna be needing to make some books for our enchanting thing. I mean, everything I hear is about either potions or books, so we're gonna try to take advantage of that. And let's see where we're heading. There's some type of building here. Nothing really. Let's see. This means food right here. Barley. You can put here. It's gonna make flour, and then you just cook that, and then you get bread. But as you guys will see later, we really don't need food. There's food available every single place. What I do like is this guy. So, or they make a nice little cute food source to have outside your doors. See, all you really need to do is just like walk out, and I'm gonna put this in here so you can see. Punch it, and there you go. Let's see what's that house all about here. Some structure. Oh yes, you guys see that? It's called mossy, and we're actually gonna need some of that, but I'm not prepared to face whatever is in there, because that definitely looks like the house of some funky people. There's one. Yep, and there's a very ugly looking guy. It's sparkly. Now I'm not sure. Let's see. Yeah, I put it in difficulty normal. there is really no necessity to put it on hard. It just makes it really impossible to play. I mean, these guys will see you from really far and they will chase you and they will like figure out the ways to reach you. It's just incredible how difficult it becomes when you put it on hard. Well, at least to me, because I'm not used to fighting mobs and stuff like that. I like more building stuff. So yeah, let's try to find something. There has to be something somewhere. Oh yeah, when you guys are walking through these places, there's going to be quicksand, and that means a quick goodbye. You guys have a big spike. There you go. This thing generated. And wait until you guys see castle loading. I mean, that is just incredibly crazy when with the lag spikes. Feel bad. I really want to set up some plays already. Go on top of that thing and just like do headquarters there. Oh, sheep is good. We saw some sheep here. You're gonna need to set up a bed or something so we can like set home and respawn there. Yep, time to strike. Just need 3, please. There we go. 1, 2, 3. We'll need actually more later, but this will do for now. And that can just be there. This is nice. It gives you strength. Well, it gives you cotton, and then a few of those give you string and stuff. So let's set up a place because I don't want to die and just go all the way back to spawn. That will be sad. How about like all the way up here? Also, those shooting stars from Legends mod. You can do those star torches or whatever they're called. Oh yeah, this is like a perfect place. That one is cool too. I'll stay here for now. So with those star torches, you can actually make like slides, light slides. We'll try to make one as soon as we can set this place up. So let's get some stuff going on. And this is gonna be just me building, so I'll be right back. Alright, here's our kind of finalized house. It's not a big deal, but we just want something to like, call home and be able to sleep at night and stuff. Alright, so first things first, let's put all this away. Yeah, this you saw several times that these tools break and over and over. So we're gonna be able to fix that in a moment. I'm just gonna plant some bushes out there. Okay. So I guess I just want this one on this side. They're kind of annoying because they do grow and spread. And the raspberry, I'm just gonna put it on this side. There's I think 4 types of berries that you can eat, and then you can make like bowls, and then that will save you more because each berry doesn't give you that much of. I do like those pinkers. It doesn't give you much of food, but like let's eat some of this. You see, I'm missing 2. If I eat 1, it eats like half of it, and then not half. So 4 berries just for that. But it's okay. It's free food, and it's just there. Just you need to punch it. So first things first, you go for this book, the book you start with. And this is actually a new version with the update of Hexxit, of Hexxit. And it's this, what do you call it, stinging uh, pictures and stuff like that. And the recipes are pretty much the same, but they added this one, which is for the smelting. And as you can see, it's kind of expensive, but it's possible. I mean, once you go explore, you can find a lot. They tell you how to get the books. Now you can actually craft all the books all the way. You don't need to get it, and the same old ending of the last one. So yeah, I'm kind of familiar with that one already. So what we need to do, and this time I really miss um what's it called, Red Power 2, because that thing was like the project table that was really epic. So we get that stencil table. As you can see, we still get the other book when you craft stuff. Here we go. So we need tool station, yes. We need a chest, yes. And we need this thing, part builder, yes. And we're gonna definitely need some more of those patterns. Now there is a different way to do the smeltering thing, and we'll get that. We'll get to that later on. For now, let's just start with these things. So first, what you need to do is you make the stencil. So plonk it there. So you make the stencils, you put it in here, you can leave it in there, and you can see the patterns. Those are familiar patterns, but they also added the new patterns like this one and this one, and because there are so many other tools that you can make. Once you make the patterns, you can throw them in this chest, and you're going to build some parts, and then you're going to work in your tool. And usually you want to have like 2 chests around this. One is going to be for maybe your materials and maybe other stuff. So kind of like that. That's like your basic setup. So you go ahead here, and depends on what you want to build. So you go all the way back here, and this is what you can build. You can actually build bolts and stuff right now. And you're gonna need string for this, so it's nothing that you can actually craft, but it's fine. So obviously we're gonna need to start with this shovel and the hatchet. I'm not gonna go for weapons yet because I'm not sure. I like the other weapons, but we're probably gonna need something when we go outside trying to hunt something. So let's go. We're gonna need those ones for that one for that one for that. So let's just go ahead and do those to start it. If you go to the stencil table and start with number 1. Pickaxe set. You're gonna need a shovel. You're gonna need the axe and toolbar pattern, and we're gonna need the binding tool. There you go. And you can toss them in there. And then over here you can see them. They're being tossed up. If the chest was not there, this will be an empty spot. But since it's there, you can actually just grab them from there and put them in here. To make stuff, you cannot make it out of any material. You need specific materials. Sorry for that little hiccup. So, yeah, what we were doing. So you cannot put any type of material there, but there's a lot of materials you can actually put as specified in the second book that we got here, kind of reddish one, but it's not like every single thing that you can use. So for now we're just gonna stick with the wood, and these materials, as you can see, they don't have, there's the tools that you can make. You can make this one. This is a really cool hammer. It's a heavy mining tool, so it kind of digs a 3x3 area, and there's the lumber axe, which kind of cuts a lot, and the excavator. I love those two because they help you to build really fast. Battle axe is cool, but yeah. Anyway, these are the materials. The materials have good durability and some handle modifiers. So if you make the handle out of it, then it will modify it by these times. So if it's 1 or up, it's great because that means it will not weaken the tool. But a lot of them are lower than 1, so it's actually using different things than stick, it will actually make it lower. It has a mining speed and then the attack. So whatever you hit with anything of this made out of wood, it's not gonna hurt at all. So then you got the stone, iron, flint, cactus. I mean, they have like different stuff. Like this is rainforest, this is stone bound. And if you want to know what that is, you go all the way to the abilities, which are somewhere. I believe before this. Nope. It has to set somewhere. Is it here? Yeah, there you go. Rainforest, it has a 10% chance of per level of not using your ability. Stone-bounded tool mines faster as it wears out, but it does less damage. And then, etc., etc. You guys can read it. Anyway, we're gonna start making some parts with the Sidnite again. Let's see. No. It's pretty dark though. Maybe we should make this a little bit or something. I forget. So as you can see, this one is actually a wood rod out of a stick, and they actually look almost the same. And the different texture packs, they look different, but it actually works pretty much the same way. And it uses half of the block. So if you remember, you put two like this and it gives you four, right? So each one of this is two. So when you put it there, you just get one. And then there you go, two. But whatever. So let's do those heads first. So we got that, we got that, we got that, and we're also gonna need this guy just for the pickaxe. I don't know why the pickaxe actually needs the binding pattern, but I mean, I don't know. So you can get that, and with this stick, maybe you can use it here. See, and then you get the wood rod. Still have a stick there anyway. Anyways, you can leave the stuff there. It doesn't matter. Come over here, and you can actually select here, and it's going to give you those three slots. But there's actually the slots are going to stay there like no matter what, and they just change the position and the arrangement. But it actually works the same. So if I put this here, and this here, and this here, it gives me the pickups. But actually, I can click on any others, and you can see there's the same three spaces, but they're differently arranged. So I can actually go in the first one, and I still get the pickaxe. So I like the sound that makes. So I forgot to make some rods for the rest of the tools, but let's say, see, I'm using a stick. It's a hatchet. I mean, there's no single different thing, you know, it's like it works the same, doesn't give me any hiccups or anything. So it's using the wood rod or the stick is the same thing. Oops. Cool thing with these things is that they do break, but they can be repaired. So yeah, it's nighttime. There you go. Sleep a little bit, and then we're gonna go ahead and do what we're not supposed to do in Minecraft. So what is the first rule about Minecraft? Never dig down, right? Well, that's what we're gonna do right now. I like digging down just for the heck of it. Can we actually go home? I'm not sure. Set home. Nope. Set home. Oh yeah, I'm a single player. I don't have cheats enabled, and it's allowing me to set home. And this works in servers too. So, all right. So every time I'm scared or whatever, I'm just gonna type home. I'm just gonna jump home. Maybe I should go home and make tools out of this. Maybe I should have started with that instead of making everything out of wood. Because we will need to be able to mine other stuff that wood is not going to be able to. I'm kind of regretting coming all the way up here because I'm on a level like 90 or 100 or whatever, and yeah, it's gonna take me a while. The good thing is that you don't actually need to go. Yeah, I'm stuck right now. Okay, let's go home. Yeah. So, so basically, you just need more sticks. You can go like this. Sticks are good. Sticks are good. And bad thing is that you cannot use it to put it here once you make it a wood block. Let's make that shovel head. Let's make that pickaxe head. I think I need this two only. So, and then I need the binding thingy. Okay. And if you guys are ever confused, come back to the book because you may be making a mistake with the material. So, yeah, I just made it. It says stone, but I got it from cobblestone, so I don't know if that's that should be like that. Anyway, the handle modifier, you see, if you use the handle, it's gonna take away half of the durability. So if you make everything out of stone, it's just gonna kill the tool. So it's better to keep it out of wood. And I'm just gonna drop this guy here. So again, these and then this and then this. There we go. And I don't think these tools will allow me. Those no more. I don't think those tools will allow me to. Am I gonna die? Yeah. Okay, maybe I do need those tools now. Ah, It's fantastic. How deep is this? Can I make this jump? Oh yeah, nice. Okay. That was intense. Can I mine this? No, I can't. Still can't. So I guess I need to be around here and just try to find some iron. There we go. Iron is good. And I need coal too. This is... There is, of the materials there are, most of them was the cool ones. There's the ones that you have to, like, make an alloy. Like, use the smeltering and then blend them together and stuff. And that's the cool ones. But the mod maker had another one planned, which is actually supposed to be cooler. But, they kind of work backwards right now because of Hexxit. He put a secret material that we can see in the book. I do need coal. Need some coal. Alright, so I'm gonna mine a little bit and be back in a second, okay? Okay, so I guess the tool broke, so I'm just gonna head back home. And I just actually thought about something else. We don't need to go back for now. I do have these wood things where I can actually make them into ta-da-da-da charcoal. So let's just get one of these guys. And I like to have them up here. Put some of that up there. Which one I want to keep? Yeah, whatever. And since I get a lot of soft things, I use them to start the materials. Make some more of that. And talking about materials, I was going to tell you guys the secret material that there is here for Tinker's Construct. I mean, a lot of you guys probably have figured it already, but we can go ahead and give it a shot. There you go. So in Tinker's Construct there is all these materials, and one of the best materials over here is this one right here, alumite. And this one you make it by mixing some metals and stuff like that. It's an uncommon alloy, and this is because you have to go to the nether and actually grab some stuff that can only be found in the nether. They're not here, but there's some elements that you can only find in the nether. There you go. Oh, this is the one actually, millennium, isn't it? That's 1200. What was the other one? 550. Oh, okay, so yeah, so is this one millennium, Manulin. There you go, Manulin. The Jilin. I don't know, whatever. The M1, the purple one. I like purple. Um, so you see, it's a nether alloy, so it's stronger than diamond. It can mine really up levels, and it durables a lot. And if you make the handle out of it, it just increases durability. Plus the modifiers that you can add like this stuff. You can the extra durability and lock and speed and auto repair and all kinds of cool stuff. That's what we need to. Anyways, there is one of the materials here that they don't explain where to get it. Steel, an iron alloy. It tells you it is an alloy. The method for obtaining this is unknown. Enemy chainmail seems to be made out of it. So it says it as an alloy, so you're gonna need smeltering to get it, right? And then it says enemy chainmail seems to be made out of it, and you don't know how to make it. So there is actually no way to combine metals or things to make it, but you have to go find enemies and beat them, and then get their enemies that have chainmail and beat them, and then get their chainmail if you're lucky enough. And then once you get it, you throw it into the alloy furnace, and then of the smeltery, and then you get some pieces of alloy. But yeah, I mean, it's supposed to be really hard, and that's why the material is actually one of the good ones here. It's very comparable to you see 750. It's not as durable as the purple one, but it's a pretty good material, and it can mine up to cobalt, such as um, this one can mine up to molybdenum. So this one can mine itself, but I don't know if there's actually blocks of this in the world. I have never seen it. But if you place it, then you cannot mine it unless you have a tool of this. Um, but yeah, cobalt is pretty good. So I tend to go with steel. But there's, for all the people that use Tekkit and stuff, I mean, steel is basically just refined iron. And this is thanks to this other mod that came in here um, that uses steel. What was that mod? I don't remember what was it. This one right here. The ones that add all this industrial glass and stuff like that. This mod adds steel, and that's the way to make steel. And since they're compatible, um, well, we find a kind of cheaty way to get steel. So you can get really advanced just by doing that. And then same thing. And then steel has an increase on the rod too, on the handle modifier, 1.3. So you can actually make everything out of steel, and it will be nice and pretty. So I'll just throw those things there, and fantastic. Oh gosh, okay, no, it doesn't work. It doesn't like me. Okay, so I guess, oh gosh, what am I doing? I forgot to mention that little detail where with the update, anything that is a metal cannot be crafted in that friggin' wood place. Everything that is a metal has to be put in the smeltery. So that's gonna be our next mission. Trying to get a smeltery so we can get some decent tools. And yeah, because that's gonna be maybe next episode. I'm not sure how long is this one, but it seems pretty long to me. Anyways, yeah, this is Angel Malu signing off. In next episode, we'll go see the smeltery. Alright? See you soon.